Congratulations, President Donald Trump. I want to use this opportunity to talk to you about climate change. I've read that you don't believe in climate change, you think it's just weather. And I just want to say, if we probably rephrase this term and we looked at it in a different way, we may probably come to a middle ground. Every time we use fossil fuel, there are pollutants. These are gases that are bad for the environment and humans that are actually being released. An example is when I drive a car and I use fossil fuel. As the fossil fuel generates energy to drive my car, gases like sulfuric oxide, nitrogen dioxide, and nitric oxide, among other gases though, I just want to limit it to these three gases, are emitted. These three gases are dangerous to the environment. They damage our health, especially the NOx. And they can actually aggravate asthma. They affect respiratory health, and the sulfuric oxide are very dangerous as well. And if I then link this to acid rain, these gases actually causes acid rain that is also very detrimental to the aquatic life. For someone like me that love fish, I love the ocean, I love the aquatic life, I love the habitat. The idea that we're going to have a president of, to me, the greatest nation in the world, not supporting this view that we have to limit our pollution emission is giving me concern. And I want to say, please, Mr. President, you probably have to rethink this. This is what climate change is about. Climate change is saying we have to use resources more efficiently. If we use less fuel because we have vehicles that are more energy efficient, that means we would be releasing less pollution into the atmosphere. If we use renewable energy to generate our electricity, instead of using coal or other forms of fossil fuel energy generating plants, that means we will be generating less of these pollutants into the atmosphere. So I think it's a win-win. It's about environmental protection. I know some people don't like the word or the phrase climate change. So that's why I'm very careful. So let's pretend the phrase never existed, and let's focus on what we need to do to make sure that our aquatic life is protected, our health, my health, everyone's health are protected, which means we can breathe in better air rather than polluted air in the environment, which means we can drink better water because less of acid rain impact on our aquatic life, which means we can have a better aquatic habitat because acid rain causes a lot of issues in the ocean. It makes it more acidic. And just to summarize everything I've said, carbon dioxide, which is it's a gas that comes up when we also burn fossil fuel. It also causes acid in the ocean. So we might not like the term climate change, but nothing has changed. The fact that we need to protect our environment should be paramount to us. It's about our future. It's about our health. It's about the next generation. We cannot act in a way that the environment suffer. Any attempt to ditch climate change strategy would mean making the environment worse in terms of our health. And this is what climate change is all about. Thank you very much, Mr. President. Bye.